Feeling overwhelmed trying to plan your Osaka trip? Don't worry, we've got you covered. Today, we're breaking down the top 10 must-visit spots in Osaka that'll give you the perfect mix of old and new Japan. From serene temples to crazy neon districts, we're showing you how to experience the best of Osaka without the stress. Ready to make your Osaka dreams a reality? Let's get started. Welcome to Osaka, a city where old meets new in the most amazing ways. We're here to help you see it all, no matter what kind of traveler you are. Love history? We've got ancient temples. Foodie? Get ready for some tasty treats. Want family fun? There's plenty of that too. Our list has something for everyone. You'll see grand castles and tall towers. You can shop in old markets and new malls. There are quiet parks and busy streets. By the end of this video, you'll know just where to go in Osaka. So let's jump in and start our Osaka adventure. Speaking of markets, let's start our Osaka journey with a feast for the senses. Picture a long street filled with shops, the air rich with the smell of fresh food. This is Kuromon Market, often called Osaka's Kitchen. It's where locals have been buying food for over 170 years. Kuromon Market is a must-visit for food lovers. It's packed with over 150 shops selling everything from fresh fish to local snacks. The market is about 580 meters long, so there's plenty to explore. Want to try some Osaka specialties? Look for takoyaki, which are tasty octopus balls. Or try kushikatsu, which are deep-fried meat skewers. If you like sushi, you'll find some of the freshest fish here for sashimi. To get the best experience, come early in the morning. The market is less crowded and the fish is at its freshest before 10 a.m. Take your time walking through the market, stop at different stalls and try small bites. It's the best way to taste a bit of everything. As you walk, you'll hear the sounds of cooking and smell all kinds of foods. It's a great way to feel the energy of Osaka's food culture. From bustling markets, we move to a symbol of Osaka's rich past. Picture a massive castle rising above the city. This is Osaka Castle, a landmark that tells stories of old Japan. Built over 400 years ago, Osaka Castle played a big role in uniting Japan. It's seen wars, fires, and rebuilds. Today, it stands proud, a mix of old design and new fixes. The castle's white walls and gold trim shine in the sun. Its curved roofs and stone base show off classic Japanese style. But the real treat is the park around it. Green grass and trees surround the castle, making it feel like an island of calm in the busy city. The park is huge, covering about 2 square kilometers. It's perfect for walks or picnics. You'll find ponds, sports fields, and even a small shrine. In fall, the trees turn red and gold, creating a beautiful scene. For the best visit, go early on a weekday. You'll beat the crowds and have more space to explore. Bring a camera. There are great photo spots all around the park. From ancient castles to modern marvels, Osaka has it all. And speaking of modern, let's head to the sky. Abeno Harukas is Japan's second tallest building. It stands 300 meters high, touching the clouds above Osaka. The real treat here is the view. From the top, you can see all of Osaka spread out below you. It's like looking at a giant map of the city. On a clear day, you might even spot faraway mountains or the sea. But here's a tip. You don't need to pay to enjoy great views. There's a free observation deck that's just as good. It's not as high, but it still offers amazing sights of the city. You can see busy streets, tall buildings, and green parks from up here. From towering skyscrapers, we dive deep into the ocean. Welcome to the Osaka Aquarium, also called Kaiyukan. It's one of the world's biggest aquariums right here in Osaka Bay. The star of the show is the central tank. It's huge! Inside you'll see whale sharks and manta rays swimming around. It's like watching giants dance underwater. But there's more than just one big tank. Kaiyukan has 17 different areas to explore. Each one shows a different part of the Pacific Rim. You can see creatures from the cold Arctic to the warm jungles of Ecuador. As you walk through, you'll feel like you're going deeper into the ocean. Start at the top with birds and otters. Then go down to see fish, sharks, and even jellyfish. Kids love the tide pool area. Here they can touch sea stars and other small sea creatures. It's a great way to learn about ocean life up close. Want to avoid crowds? Try to visit on a weekday or early in the morning. This way, you'll have more space to enjoy all the sea life. From bustling streets to towering skyscrapers, Osaka can feel overwhelming. But there's a peaceful spot right in the heart of the city. Picture a wide green space with trees, flowers, and open lawns. This is Tennoji Park, a quiet escape from city life. Tennoji Park is big. It covers a huge area in the middle of Osaka. Here you can forget you're in a busy city. The park has many quiet spots for a picnic or a walk. You can sit on the grass, read a book, or just watch people go by. One of the park's main draws is the Tennoji Zoo. It's home to many animals from around the world. Kids love seeing the elephants, tigers, and monkeys up close. The zoo is a great place for families to spend a few hours. But Tennoji Park isn't just about relaxing. It's also a smart choice for travelers. The park is close to other big sites. You can easily walk to Abeno Harukas, Japan's second tallest building, from here. This makes it easy to see more of Osaka in one day. From bustling parks to ancient history, Osaka has it all. Let's step back in time to a place of peace and beauty. Picture a grand gate welcoming you to a world of calm. This is Shitenno-ji Temple, the oldest official Buddhist temple in Japan. Built over 1,400 years ago, this temple has seen it all. As you walk in, you'll feel the weight of history around you. The first thing you'll notice is the tall 5-story pagoda. It stands proud against the sky, a symbol of Buddhist faith. Next, you'll see the main hall. It's full of old statues and art. Even if you're not into religion, it's amazing to see such old things still here today. But the best part? The gardens. There's a beautiful Zen garden with rocks and sand. It's made to look like water and islands. Nearby, you'll find ponds full of colorful koi fish. Shitenno-ji isn't just old, it's alive with Buddhist practices. You might see monks praying or people lighting incense. It's a place where old ways meet the present day. From ancient temples, we move to a modern marvel. Picture 2 tall towers reaching for the sky. Now imagine them joined at the top. This is the Umeda Sky Building. It's a sight that makes you look twice. The building stands out in Osaka's skyline. Its unique design catches your eye right away. 2 40-story towers stand side by side. But it's the top that's really special. A ring-like structure connects the towers. It looks like it's floating in the air. Let's head up to the top. Here you'll find the Floating Garden Observatory. It's on the 39th floor, way up in the sky. Step out onto the open-air deck. The view will take your breath away. You can see all of Osaka spread out below you. On a clear day, the view goes on for miles. But the best time to visit, that's at sunset. Watch as the city changes from day to night. The sun sinks low, painting the sky in warm colors. Then, one by one, the city lights come on. It's like watching Osaka wake up for the night. From old castles to modern towers, we've seen a lot. But now, let's step into a world that's both old and new. Picture a place where the past meets the present. This is Shinsekai, a lively area in Osaka that's full of surprises. The first thing you'll see is Tsutenkaku Tower. It's tall and bright, standing out in the sky. This tower is like Shinsekai's heart. It's been watching over the area for over 100 years. Shinsekai has a cool story. Back in the early 1900s, people wanted to make it look like Paris and New York. They built new streets and fun places. Even today, you can feel that dream when you walk around. The streets are full of color and life. You'll see old-style game places next to new shops. It's like stepping into a time machine that mixes past and present. At night, Shinsekai really comes alive. Lights turn on, making the streets glow. People come out to eat, drink, and have fun. It's a great place for night owls who want to see Osaka's fun side. From quiet parks to bright lights, Osaka has it all, and nowhere is brighter than Dotonbori. This area comes alive at night. Neon signs light up the sky. The most famous is the Glico Running Man. It's been there since 1935. Walking along the canal, you'll see why everyone loves Dotonbori. It's full of energy. People take photos everywhere. The best spot? Right in front of the Running Man sign. But Dotonbori isn't just about lights. It's food heaven too. The smell of street food fills the air. You must try takoyaki. These are soft balls with octopus inside. They're hot and tasty. Another must-eat is okonomiyaki. It's a thick pancake with lots of toppings. Food stalls line the streets. Each one sells something yummy. The sound of sizzling pans mixes with happy chatter. It's hard to choose what to eat. Want to see Dotonbori in a new way? Take a boat ride on the canal. You'll see all the bright signs from below. From the busy streets of Dotonbori, let's find some peace. Picture a beautiful old bridge. It's curved like a rainbow. This bridge leads to Sumiyoshi Taisha, one of Japan's oldest shrines. As you cross the bridge, you step into another world. Sumiyoshi Taisha is very old. It was built way back in the 3rd century. The shrine looks different from others you might have seen. It has a special style called Sumiyoshi Zukuri. This style is pure Japanese. It wasn't changed by ideas from other countries. Walking around, you'll see many old buildings. The main hall, or Handen, is the most important. It's where people pray. You might see a special event if you're lucky. The best part? The gardens. They're quiet and pretty. You can walk slowly and enjoy the trees and flowers. It's a nice break from the noise of the city. We've seen so much of Osaka, from old temples to tall towers, busy markets to quiet parks. Osaka has it all. There's something here for everyone. Love history? Visit Osaka Castle or Shitenno-ji Temple. Want to see modern Japan? Check out Abeno Harukas or Umeda Sky Building. Foodies will love Kuromon Market and Dotonbori. Families can have fun at the aquarium and Tennoji Park. Osaka is a city that mixes old and new. It's a place where you can try new things and learn about the past. Each spot we've shown you has its own story. Now it's time for you to make your own Osaka story. Plan your trip and see these amazing places for yourself. Osaka is waiting for you.